There is just something so fun about going to a thrift store and finding treasures. I love going to the thrift stores, and I thought it would be fun to take you along on my most recent outing to my favorite Goodwill that I go to all the time. So let's go shopping.
It all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby.
So this is it. This is my favorite Goodwill store to shop at. And I recently made a video showing 25 different thrift store shopping hacks, and I really think you should check it out because if you follow my tips and tricks for thrift store shopping, there is no way that you can fail when it comes to finding incredible pieces for your decor or even clothing at thrift stores in your area. You never know what you're going to find on any given day. So I do like to come to this Goodwill probably a couple of times a week. I don't spend a lot of time because I'm on my lunch break from my day job, but I'm always able to find something special like these bowl fillers. They had two different kinds. These are some of the things that you can find at the thrift stores if you just look. And look at these precious moments at a Goodwill. Yeah, these are so much fun. And they even have electronics. I did find a couple of things in this area, which I'm going to share with you in just a few minutes. But I like to go in with an open mind and look for different holiday decor like Easter, which is right around the corner. These are so cute for $1.99. That's a great deal. And lots of different trinkets and things that you can repurpose in DIY for your own decorating. This was just the beginning of my shopping spree, and I found so many treasures to take home. These are all of the treasures that I found at my favorite Goodwill store. So many things, and things you may not think about finding at Goodwill. And of course, I found stuff for my dogs. This is Fasa. And this is our newest addition. This is Tater. We just adopted her from the Dumb Friends League in Castle Rock. And I couldn't go to Goodwill without finding something for our dogs. And our dogs like to play with stuffed animals. We like to refer to them as their babies. And I'll ask Tater, "Where's your baby?" And she will go and pick up one of these stuffed animals. Stuffed animals are a very affordable find at Goodwill. Now this is probably the coolest thing I found. This vase is actually from Crate & Barrel, and I don't know if they sell them in the stores anymore. There's no way I could afford something like this from Crate & Barrel, but at the Goodwill it was $8.99, and all I had to do was clean it up a little bit, and then it was ready to be used. Now it did have like a felt piece on the bottom, and that made it kind of wobbly, so I went ahead and removed that. And sadly, it also removed the original Crate & Barrel tag, but it doesn't matter. No one's going to see it. I just really like this piece, and I thought it would look really nice in my living room. All I had to do was add a couple of branches, and these are olive branches that I got on Amazon, believe it or not. Olive branches are really expensive if you buy them at places like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And of course, Pottery Barn has them too, but they're really expensive. But they are very affordable on Amazon. And once I added the olive branches, the decor piece was ready to be used in my living room. There was no DIYing, nothing. All I had to do was add a little bit of greenery, and I have a really nice piece for my home. Now, I love throw pillows, and every once in a while you can find throw pillows like these at the Goodwill or different thrift stores. These were $3.99 a piece. I can't even find those at Walmart for this price. And these pillows are actually very nice. They have the insert, which I could remove, and then I can wash the pillowcases. And both of the zippers worked, and they were perfect for my couch. They actually match the couch very well, and they go along with the other pillows that I have already in place. I tend to have a lot of pillows on the couch. I like the way that looks. And I was so surprised when I found this basket. This is perfect for spring, for Easter. It's a metal basket and it's so pretty and it was so affordable. So again, all I had to do was remove the tag, clean up the basket itself with a little bit of soap and water, and it was ready to be used. And because it's just about Easter time, I had a lot of these tulips that I had gotten from Michael's several years ago. So I just took the bundle of tulips and I just put them into the basket. This is an instant spring and Easter decoration that I can simply put on one of the side tables. I think it looks really nice, and the really nice part was I didn't have to do anything. All I did was put some flowers in a basket. Now I loved this vase. This was so cute, and this will be perfect for Easter. It was $1.99, which is a great deal, but I wanted to see if I could make this look like a chocolate bunny. So I took some Rust-Oleum Kona Brown spray paint and I spray painted the entire piece. The spray paint works so well, I was able to easily put 2 coats of paint onto this piece and there were no runs, and it dried really fast too. And it does look like chocolate. Look at that. It really looks like it's made of chocolate. This was so much fun to do. Now, I wanted to put something into the center of this vase, and I found this little greenery bunch on my shopping outing as well. So I just cut the bottom off so that it would fit perfectly into my vase. And just like that, I have a really nice piece for my Easter table. Something so simple can really elevate your decor. It can make a really great centerpiece just like this. You just have to think outside of the box and get a little bit creative. Now, I also found these bunnies. They are so cute. They're wood bunnies, and actually they are from Pier 1, and they would have cost $10 a piece, but they were $2.99, and I didn't have to do anything except put them on a shelf and make them a part of my Easter decor. I also really love baskets, but baskets can be really expensive unless you get them at the thrift store. So this one isn't in the greatest condition, but I was just looking for some affordable baskets to add into our bathroom because we have these shelves and they're really messy and they just collect a lot of extra things that we really don't need. So keeping things in a basket makes it a lot easier and it looks a lot nicer too. So I still need to get a couple more baskets, which I will keep looking for, but this is what it looks like on the shelf. It fits perfectly, and I really like that I can put some towels in there and use that space so that it looks nice and it's not just cluttered stuff on the shelf. Now I also have horses, and I was looking for things for my tack room, and I found this really pretty sign, Horses Gather Here. It was so cute. And it was $2.99. I was like, you know what? I really want that for my barn. I also found this calendar. So it's a chalkboard calendar. It's brand new in the packaging and it was $2.99. And I also found this horse wall decor. This is such a pretty piece. This was one of my more expensive purchases. It was $9.99. I don't know how much this would have cost originally because I don't know where this came from. I also found these boxes from Michaels. So these are big boxes with very nice lids. They were $5.99 a piece and they were $12.99 if I would have bought them at Michaels. So I did save some money, and these are going to be perfect in my tack room for extra storage. I was really happy that there were 2 of them because I have a lot of things to store, and these will fit perfectly on my shelf in my barn. Now I also found these magazine holders. I think that's what they are, but these are also perfect at $1.99. I have more storage now to keep things organized in my tack room. And since I showed you my dogs, let me show you my pony. That is Al Capone. And the big horse is Jessie. Those are my joys outside of my family and crafting. And here is my tack room, which I am in the process of organizing, but you can see how I'm going to be using the things that I got from Goodwill in my tack room. I love this chalkboard calendar. This was a great find. And there are the Michaels boxes that I got, and both of them fit very nicely on one shelf. And this is how I'm going to be using those magazine racks. I'm going to be storing horse boots in them. Again, just thinking outside of the box, and you can have lots of storage ideas. And there's that pretty little sign, horses gather here, gone riding, be back, maybe. And having extra storage and organization isn't just reserved for inside of your home. If you have outside hobbies like I do, it's nice to have your space organized so you can enjoy what you're doing even more. This is where I hang up all of my decorations on the wall in my tack room. I love that horse. I think this is just the right decor piece for my tack room. And I didn't even get to the rest of my treasures. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun. So I'm gonna have to do another video, and I'm gonna do a little bit more DIY with some of the things that I found at Goodwill. But in this video, I just wanted to show you don't necessarily have to make over things that you find there. Sometimes just a little bit of soap and water, and you can have some really nice pieces that you would have spent a lot of money on. So take a little bit of time, go to your local thrift stores and look for these treasures. I promise you, you will be so happy with what you're able to find. If you're looking for new inspiration for decorator pieces or specialty pieces that you wouldn't normally buy, put the thrift store at the top of your shopping list because you will be able to find some really great pieces and you'll save money in the process. And because I have so many other things that I'm going to be doing some DIY projects with, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then click that bell notification so you'll get an alert every time I have a new video coming out. I promise you will want to come back and see what I'm going to be doing. The items in the grab bag, the fern fronds, so many ideas, and I cannot wait to share them with you.